Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these really beautiful floating glass cylinder vases using items that I purchased mostly from Dollar Tree. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. For this project, I used 3 of the glass cylinder vases, one being taller than the other 2, 6 of the square 5-inch mirrors, some diamond wrap. I also used some painter's tape, some of this fiberboard. I purchased this from Home Depot. It was a little over $3. It came in a 2 by 2 foot piece, and I had them to cut a 10 by 15-inch piece for me for this project. I used my Rust-Oleum gold metallic spray paint, some of this Gorilla construction adhesive, E6000, hot glue gun, and glue sticks. I'll have the complete list of what I used down in the description box. So the first thing I did was create designs on each of my cylinder vases. For this project, I decided to create 3 different looks. I thought that these 3 distinct looks would make my design a bit more interesting. To create thinner strips, I added a piece of the duct tape to a piece of parchment paper. This allowed me to cut my duct tape into different sizes and give all 3 of the vases a more distinct look. I wanted the bottom of my vases to remain clear, so I covered those with duct tape as well. Once I was happy with my designs, I took them out to a well-ventilated area and gave them 1 coat of my gold metallic spray paint. While those dried, I used my Gorilla construction adhesive to attach my square mirrors to my fiberboard. I chose the fiberboard and used that versus the foam board because this piece will weigh a little over 20 pounds, so I knew that I needed a strong board, and I also needed to use a very strong adhesive. The packaging for this glue said that it worked great with mirrors. To hang this piece, I decided to use some Sawtooth hangers. I should have added these prior to adding my mirrors. So if you decide to replicate this project, be sure to do that step before you glue down your mirrors. I put my mirrors to the side to dry, and several hours later, once the spray paint was dry on my vases, I slowly removed the painter's tape. I did notice that the lines were a lot cleaner in the places where I used the larger pieces of duct tape. The lines were not necessarily as clean when I used the smaller pieces, so I used my X-Acto knife to scrape off and clean my edges to make them as sharp as possible. But I'll let you know here that if you decide to duplicate this design, that the lines will definitely not be perfect. I think that this would also make a great centerpiece. You would simply place your vases on your mirrors and then add candles or flowers. However, I wanted to do something slightly different with this project, so I used my E6000 to attach my glass cylinder vases to my mirrors instead. I would have used my Gorilla Glue here as well, but that glue is white. I did not pick up a clear version, so I used my E6000 here instead. I use a very generous amount of the E6000 just to make sure that these vases stayed in place. I also used some painter's tape to hold these vases in position while my glue dried, and I allowed this to dry for another 24 hours. The following day, I removed my painter's tape and I added some of the diamond wrap to conceal the glue line on the back of the vase that attaches it to the mirror. This gave my design a more finished look. I also decided to add some additional diamond wrap to really glam up my design. To complete the project, I cleared my glue strings, cleaned my mirrors, and here was my finished look. I think that this turned out beautiful. I love the gold and I love the glam, and I'm excited about the fact that I can add candles or flowers or a combination of them both. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please like, comment, and share. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss my next video. Remember, I upload new videos every single week. So until next time, guys, bye.